Now we are going to discuss most important repeated questions of NEET exams. Question is, which one of the following generates new genetic combinations leading to variation? Options are vegetative reproduction, parthenogenesis, sexual reproduction, nucellular polyembryony. Question is, which one of the following generates new genetic combinations leading to variation? Correct answer is option 3, sexual reproduction. The sexual reproduction brings about variation through genetic recombinations. First of all, genetic recombinations occur in non-homologous chromosome during crossing over of Pachytene stage in meiotic cell division. Secondly, the random union of gametes also contribute in forming new combinations of characters. Other option A, B and D do not contribute in the formation of progeny with new variations. And vegetative reproduction occurs through vegetative parts of organisms, for example plants. Parthenogenesis is formation of new individual without fertilization, example frog. So option C, the sexual reproduction bring about variation through genetic recombination is the correct answer. Next important question is, the ovule of an angiosperm is technically equivalent to. The ovule of an angiosperm is technically equivalent to megasporangium, megasporophile, megaspore mother cells, megaspores. So first option is megasporangium, megasporophile, megaspore mother cells and megaspore. Correct answer is option 1, megasporangium. Ovule of an angiosperm is equivalent to megasporangium, which consists of 2 synergids, 1 egg, 3 antipodal cells and a secondary nucleus. Megaspore mother cell 2n give rise to ovule. Megasporophilous are style structures on which ovules may be present. So correct answer is option 1. Next important question is, Taylor conducted the experiments to prove semi-conservative mode of chromosome replication on. Taylor conducted the experiments to probe semi-conservative mode of chromosome replications on. Option 1 is Binnaca rosea, Bicia faba, Drosophila melanogaster and E. coli. Correct answer is Bicia faba. The use of radioactive thymidine to detect the semi-conservative mode of replication of newly synthesized DNA in the chromosome was performed on Bicia faba by Taylor and colleagues in 1958. This is very important. This experiment proved that the DNA in chromosomes replicates semi-conservatively. Hence, the option 2 is correct. Next important question is, the mechanism that causes a gene to move from one linkage group to another is called. The mechanism that causes a gene to move from one linkage group to another is called inversion, duplication, translocation, crossing over. So correct answer is option 3, translocation. Translocation is the process causing a gene to move from one linkage group to another. It is the separation of a chromosome segment and its union to a non-homologous chromosome. It is of 2 types, simple and reciprocal. In simple translocation, one chromosome shows deletions or deficiency, while a non-homologous chromosome comes to have an additional segment. In reciprocal translocation, 2 non-homologous chromosomes exchange segments between themselves to create new linkage group in both the chromosome. Hence, option 3 is correct. Next important question is, pollination in water hyacinth and water lily is brought about by the agency of. Pollination in water hyacinth and water lily is brought about by the agency of. Options are water, insect or wind, birds and bats. So pollination in water hyacinth and water lily is brought about by the agency of water, insects or wind, birds and bats. Correct answer is option 2, insects or wind. Water hyacinth has single spike of 8 to 15 conspicuous attractive flowers which attract bees and other insects. These insects pollinate them. This plant is an aquatic weed. Water lily is also an aquatic plant with large conspicuous colored flower. Most of the species are bee pollinated except few species where wind pollination occurs. Insect pollinated flowers have colored petals, big size, and they offer fragrance and nectar to attract insects which bring about pollination in them. So correct answer is option 2, insects or wind. So pollination in water hyacinth and water lily is brought about by the agency of insects or wind.